sitting on the stoop. The wheel away goes falling, and I thought that I would you. Oh, for all I knew.
I've had a go, but I haven't actually written anything that I would keep yet on this tour. But I suppose that you just have to keep writing, and then eventually something shiny will turn up.
I walk away, you're sleeping, jogging out down on the sea. They shall play of whiskey talk, a happy day you dream.
I think it would maybe, I think proper folk musicians would probably be slightly insulted by that, because usually folk musicians are incredibly proficient at their instruments, and I wouldn't be the most dexterous of players. So I feel like proper folk musicians might be slightly insulted, but I guess I use a lot of Irish traditional instruments in my music, but not necessarily in a traditional way. But no, I'm very happy to be that it sounds Irish to your ears. That's nice. I mean, that's I guess
What'll I do without you around, when my words won't pun, my pennies won't pound, and my frisbee flies to the ground? Oh, what'll I do without you?
If you don't have very much money to make a video, you can't have loads of different scenes and it's all beautifully lit, and it's all, you can't do that. So you just sort of need a simple idea and one take. That's kind of where the thinking comes from with the videos. And I think there's a natural sort of narrative arc to a one-take video that you don't necessarily get if you start editing things.
In my high heels and my old dress, with my new keys in the wrong city.
So that's sort of where the thinking came. And then with Knots, the one with the paint, the boy, all of the people with the paint are they're all playing separate instruments, which I don't know if it really comes across, because by the time you shoot paint out of a super soaker gun, it sort of hits, it doesn't hit me in time, so it sort of kind of gets a bit shaky, the idea. But that was the idea behind it. It was a lot of fun to make. It was very well thought out as well. It wasn't that spontaneous because obviously I had one dress, I had one sacrificial dress and one sacrificial ukulele that I gave up for the video, which I kept, and they all look ferocious now. But yes, we only had one go at it, so everybody was very well practiced with their buckets of water. A friend of mine said that, because I was saying I need to do another one-take video, and a friend of mine said, oh, you should go on a roller coaster, and I love roller coasters. So I said, brilliant. And then I couldn't find, I wanted to go on a proper, loop-the-loop crazy one. But it was sort of Christmas, and there's nothing that's not the time where you have sort of roller coaster thing. So we went to this place called Funderland in Dublin, and there is one roller coaster, and it goes up pretty high, but it's not, you're not being thrown around the place too much. So I might have to do a reprise when I'm on like a proper going upside down loop-the-loop, just, screaming.
Your heart sings like a kettle, and your words, they boil away like steam, and the lie burns long while the truth bites quick.
Because they all have been quite arduous. Like the most difficult one to do was a video for a song called Little Bird, where I'm underwater for the whole video, and that was the most difficult, and that took the most practice, and just was, it was a bit frightening, but it's my favorite video out of them all. I think it works the best in terms of expressing the song and stuff. I think it really works the best.
When the time comes and rights have been read, think on you often, but for once I meant what I said. Here I stay, I lay me down in a house by the hill.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think it's my favorite. It's certainly my favorite song to sing off the record. I mean, I like them all, but I just feel very connected to that song, and it's my favorite video. And I think it's kind of my favorite thing that I've done is that video and song together, because I sort of feel like the video brings out more of the song than the song by itself. You know, it's kind of what you want in a video, without being too literal, without being, you know, it's just sort of, it's kind of claustrophobic but peaceful at the same time, which is sort of what the song's about. And yeah, it was worth it. It was worth all the head colds and flu and horrible near drowning. Ciao to Onstage Magazine and Televisionet.